Alright guys, so today I'm going to be reviewing the massive heat wave in California, or Death Valley. So this is going to be my new version of my channel. So if you want me to change back, you have to give this video to 1 million likes. Now, if you want to sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. So today we are going to be reviewing Death Valley. So freaking hot there. But let's review how hot. See, 123 degrees is caution it's weather. But 131, way worse. So never wear sweatpants or never stay there without water in Death Valley because you'll just die of dehydration. And there's barely any water. There's no running water, no running electricity. Just you and everyone else and the water that you've brought and the people that you've brought with you. So just sit back and listen to what I'm saying. Now, if you wanted to know what you should call me, just say Gary08. Gary O. Just like SpaghettiOs and Cheerios. Just like that. So, if you want to... And never mind, let's just get on with the video. Now, this is extreme heat. And the best time to go if it was this hot is 3 to 10 a.m. You definitely don't want to go to 3 a.m. because it'll be too dark. But if you wanted to go at 10 a.m., it'd be perfectly fine. But it'll be a little hot, it'll be like 116 degrees. But that's okay. So, how hot it is, so the heat determines how much stuff you bring. So let's say, so say it's 117 degrees, you probably bring like 2 cases of water with you. But let's say we were 125. Bring 4 cases. 130, don't even go because it's not worth the risk. Plus, only stay there for like a limited amount of time. Bring sunscreen, lots of sunscreen, because the UV rays reflect off the walls of the mountains that create the valley, and it's basically a heat dome, where lots of it's very high UV, and just don't go at 130 degrees because if you were to, I'd bring 6 cases of water, 10 bottles of sunscreen, depending on how many people you have, and lots of food because you might get lost out there in the desert. But just don't go out there because 131 degrees is nothing like I've ever seen before. So please don't go out there during this time of day because even though it's only June 11th or July 11th, it's still getting hotter there because global warming is actually real. Because as the years go by, the sun gets bigger and it gets closer to Earth because it's expanding more. And it'll get too hot at one point. So, just keep in mind, it's very hot here. It's very unusual for this time of year for it to get that hot. And it's really devastating to see how hot it is because most people has ruined their trips because they can't go in that extreme heat. But a few weeks ago, British Columbia, Canada was a hot spot. It hit 121.2 degrees Celsius, or Fahrenheit, 49.5 degrees Celsius. And thousands of people died due to the extreme heat. Well, that's all for today, but if you like the video, please make sure to like and subscribe. I really appreciate it. Bye!